everyone, we're back with another live lesson of Octophonics today. We're doing lesson 3 and we're super excited, right? Luke's here with me. We're going to be doing a really cool lesson. I'm super excited about it. Like I said, we're going to be doing lesson 3 in our Octophonics book. We're introducing one of the best methods for sounding out, or I think it's one of the best methods for sounding out. And it is called our 3-step method. So I'm going to be walking Luke through the 3-step method. Again, he is brand new to this, never seen it before, other than I told him we're going to be learning the 3-step method today, right?
Yes.
And we're ready to find out what that is. So Octophonics uses a 3-step method for sounding out and blending to start with, and then we'll use that same 3-step method to move into our reading once we've learned all of our phonic sounds and we can start putting them together. So in our first lesson, we learned our vowels, which are what? What are our vowels?
A, E, I, O, U.
A, E, I, O, U. And we learned all of their short sounds. And we marked short vowels with a crown, the little crown at the top. And those short vowels, we are going to blend them with consonants. Now, consonants are all the other letters that are left in the alphabet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we learned 5 of those consonant sounds in lesson 2. We learned the letter B, which says what? Good. We learned the letter H, which says good. We learned the letter J that says good. And we learned the letter S that says good. And we learned the letter T that says good job. So we're going to be putting our consonants with our vowels today and making blends. Now, these aren't words, okay? We're just making blends, which is a sound, a consonant sound and a vowel sound smushed together to make one sound together, okay? Because later, we can add other consonants, we can add other sounds like these together, these sounds, word family sounds, we can add those together, and then we'll be able to read ones. Okay, so this is how the 3-step method works. Now, 3-step method is pretty cool. We have this beautiful artwork that is our lion with a unicorn. I'm going to hold it up to the camera. Hopefully you can see, and then Miss Jean will come in. We do have a picture of it up here, which is kind of far away, but I'm going to move this closer to the camera so you can see our lion with our unicorn. And you can see the 3-step method here in this is the student book. It's also in the teacher book. You can also see how it shows each of the steps here for finding the vowel first, then the consonant, saying the sounds together, and blending them to make it. Okay? So, now, 3-step method is we always find the vowel first. That's why I kept telling you last time when we were looking at stuff to always find the vowel first, right? So in the 3-step method, you're going to find the vowel first. You're going to say the vowel sound. Then we're going to look at the consonant at the beginning, okay? And we're going to do that consonant sound. So we'll say the consonant before the vowel, and then we'll blend them both together. So like for instance here, I have B and I have A. Which one is the vowel? A is the vowel. Good. So we're going to find the A first. And what does this A say with the crown over top? Ah, very good. So it's just ah. So we have the ah sound. Then we're going to say and then we're going to say this sound. So we say the consonant right before. So what is the consonant before? Okay, so now we're going to put them both together. This is the book sound and the ah sound together. So ah, bah. Okay, exactly. So it's just the sound bah when we say it. Okay? So now we have a whole bunch of them in the book to do. So we can read each one of these that are in the book. So how about we find the consonant here for this one? What's our first not our consonant, our vowel. Find our vowel first. Okay. Mm-hmm. E says eh. Good. So eh. And then we have the E says what? Okay. And then we're going to put them together. Yeah, we just put them together. So we'll say the vowel sound. So we'll say the eh. Then we'll say the consonant sound. Then we put it together. Eh, eh, bah. Okay, are you ready for this one? What's this one say?
In.
Mm-hmm.
But.
Good. Put them together. Say. Yeah, good. But bit. So you can read it just like that. So we have. Okay, now put them together. And paw.
Ball.
Paw.
Ball.
Paw. Good. So when you're reading it, I know you might can jump ahead, but we want to practice doing every single step because even when we're fast at them, we might come across one that might trip us up. Okay, so it's a good habit to make to always just practice each step right now, especially while we're getting used to it. And so we'll just practice each step. We'll do the vowel, then the consonant vowel, then the okay. It's like a little rhythm that you kind of have to find when you're practicing, and then that way you'll be able to sound any of them out. Yeah, you'll be able to jump through it a little fast. Okay, so let's try this one. So we have
Up. But. Boop. But.
yes, exactly like that. Good job. Okay, are you ready for some harder ones?
Yeah.
Yeah? Think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in our book, we have a whole bunch to practice. We have the letter H to practice, we have J to practice, we have S, and we have T. These are all our consonants we already know. And then, after we practice these, we're going to mix them all up for you to try mixing them up. All right, fine? Now, you can also use cards when you're doing these too to practice. We do have our little cards. They're super fun. You could lay those out. You can have your V, and then we can lay them out like this. We're going to lay them on the table. I'm going to lay the letter H, and we're going to have our A, our E, our I, our O, and our U laid on our table on a stack. And what we're going to do is we're going to slide the H down. So we're going to practice this one. We're going to say our sound. We're going to say our, what sound is this? Ah. And then what sound is this? Good. Now we're going to put them together. We're going to just have them do this next step.
Ah.
Now.
Ah.
Good. All right. Now we're going to do this one. It's our vowel. Yeah, that. It's that one's a little tricky. We have and then we have. Now we're going to put and good. All right, now we have. No. Good try though. Yeah. Okay. So you switched from sounding out mode to reading mode. And when we see the word HI, typically if we're reading a sentence, it is going to say hi. Hi, how are you, right? But we're sounding out mode right now. Okay, so this one's just a blank. It's not the word. And then a little bit when we have the E and when we have the SOT. Okay, because those would be a special type of sound that they would make if we were reading a word. But today, it's just about the word. So no words, okay? All right, so here we have it. Try again. Let's do this one. So we're finding the vowel first. I, good. And then the consonant. So now we're going to put together. I, good. So you want to make sure you say each sound first, then pull them together, okay? All right, so here we have our off. Aha. Yes, very good. Aha. Super. All right, now how about this one? Mm-hmm. Good. Now, yes. So you'll say each sound, then together. Okay? You ready for another one? G and pop. Okay. All right. How about this one? What sound is this word? So we're gonna use this card, and we're gonna put it together with each of our vowels. All right. So we're gonna start with the J and the A, and these follow in your book as well. You can follow it in the book, or you can move the cards. Whichever one you want. Do you want to do it in the book, or do you want it? Okay. Sure. Wait a minute. What are we supposed to find first?
Vowel?
The vowel first. So what's the vowel sound? Ah. Good. What's the consonant sound?
J.
Now let's put the J sound. J.
J.
J. Super. All right. Here we go. let's not fall down. Okay, how about this one?
Eh.
Uh-huh.
J.
Perfect.
I. J. J. I. J.
Perfect.
R. J. J. R. J.
Perfect.
J. J. J.
Super. Excellent. Good job. You ready for the next one? What letter we got now?
S.
And what sound does it make? Good. Now what do we find first?
Vowel.
Okay. So a vowel.
A. Sa.
Perfect. Good. Yep.
Sa.
Good. Hmm?
S.
Okay. Okay. Good.
R. R. So.
Super.
Sa.
Perfect. You getting this. You got this. Good. What letter do we have now? Ready?
A. Ta.
Perfect.
Sa.
Good.
I. T.
Perfect.
Ta.
Yep.
Ta.
Super. That's about you. That's all. Okay. So you see how finding that vowel first is going to help us when we're sounding out all of our words, okay? And it's also going to help us too once we start getting into some other sounds later on in our phonics, because there's some letters that don't follow the rules. We don't like to play by the rules. And so as we're going through, knowing to look for that vowel first, that vowel sound first is going to help us. Okay? So we're always looking for the vowel sound first. Now, do you want to sit for this last part, or are you cool still standing?
I'm still standing.
Still standing. Okay, good. So sometimes it's nice to stand up and move around while you're doing your lesson. That's the beauty of getting to do this at home and not in a classroom setting. We can move around, we can wiggle, we can play games. And so that's what's fun about being able to do this at home. All right, so now that we have practiced our three-step method, now I told you about this unicorn lion, the lion with the unicorn, right? And this is really cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Now, as we grow our three-step method, because the beautiful thing about the three-step method is it's going to keep growing. And we're going to move into lots of different areas of three-step method. And so we're going to even discover like what it's built for, what it's torn for, and so all the different parts of that lion. Okay. Are you ready for a little bit of practice?
Yeah.
So, as we keep growing through the octophonics, lots more secrets. Secrets and surprises, okay? Okay. All right, so here we go. So at the bottom of our page here, we have some three-step methods that we're going to do, all right? And so they're all mixed up. So it's really important to find the vowel first, then the consonant, and then we're going to put them together. So remember, vowel sound, consonant sound, then consonant vowel, then word. And these are just ones. All right, ready? We'll start right here with this first one.
I.
Yep, very good. Super. You ready for the next one? Super.
Jack.
Super. Excellent. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. You did it. You did them all. I'm so proud. Nice work. All right, so that's how it's done. 3-step method. That was lesson 3. I'm glad you joined us. Hopefully you'll get to join us again when we do lesson 4 on Tuesday. Facebook Live on Tuesday. I had to think. We moved it to a different day this week because of Thanksgiving. Hopefully we'll see you then. Have a great night.